So a couple of weeks ago, I made a video on a Keno strategy. Now in the video, the strategy kind of worked, but not to its full potential. Now I've tried that strategy again off camera with a smaller balance of just $10, and I turned that $10 into $75, okay, which is a huge 7.5x multiplier. So today, I'm going to try the strategy again on camera, but this time with a $200 balance, and if we can go on that same run, that'll be a 1.5k balance by the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do, drop a like down below and let's get started. Okay, here we are on Keno. Okay, let's set this strategy up. Some of you guys might remember it from the previous video if you did watch it. And if you did, then I appreciate you guys. And as always, if you do enjoy these videos, please do subscribe. It really does help me out. Now, on loss, we're going to increase by 50%. And this is where it gets interesting. On a win, we're going to increase by minus 60%, which means it's going to reduce the bet size by 60% instead of completely resetting it. So you never completely reset the bet size, even when you lose a bet. It's very, very interesting. We're going to use classic risk and we're going to go for a 2-cent bet size. That's wrong. There we go. 2 cents. And obviously, if you've got a $100 balance, use 1 cent, $50 balance, use 0.005 and so on. And we're going to bring the stats up and hope for the best. We're going to keep the stats here so we can see the bet amount still. And I guess all there is to do is select our tiles, which we're going to do 1, 2, and 3, which is the same tiles we used in the previous video. And let's start the strategy. Now, obviously what you're looking to happen is to lose some bets in a row, get that bet size increased, okay, as much as you can, and then hit that 10x on a bigger bet size. That is the goal. That is what you're looking to do. And you then want to try and hit the 10x and the 3x kind of back to back, or hit it a few times. You know what? It's kind of a shame we hit the 10x already. Realistically, you want to try and save that for when the bet size is increased, because we're only on an 8-cent bet size right now. So even though we did hit the 10x, it's only $1 a profit. But that's part of the strategy. We'll let it run. We'll let it keep going. And hopefully we can continue to build the bet size here. Obviously, when you hit just one tile, because it's classic risk, it's only a 1x multi, which is break even. So the bet size doesn't change. You know what? Let's put instant bet on and I will turn it off once the bet size increases to a number that is interesting for us to watch. So if it gets to kind of above a couple of dollars, then I will turn instant bet off and we can chase the multi together. As you can see, even though we're just kind of grinding out the smaller bet sizes, it is still working. The graph is looking pretty nice. And I guess that just means it'll slowly grind out some profit for you while you are chasing the bigger wins. Okay, so we're up to a 40-cent bet size here. Up to a 60-cent bet size. Now it's going to be above $1 now. Yeah, it's going to go to $1.44. There's a 1x, so it's not going to change. Again, it'll keep it the same. We want to try and hit the 10x now, maybe. The 10x now would be good. Okay, a 3x will take. It is going to be profit. The bet size is still above $1. This is where things start to get interesting because the bet size will never reset. It's going to pretty much stay at this increased amount now until we stop the strategy. There's another 3x. We take it. I mean, ideally, we want to try and get the bet size to like $10 and then hit the 10x. And that's where most of the profit comes. Let's put instant bet back on real quick until it climbs even more. Okay, $2.60 here. 3x again. Okay, I mean, the graph is looking pretty decent. There's another 3x. Let me put instant bet back on. We'll grind out a bigger bet size, like $4 or $5. That's where things get interesting. As you can see there, we hit quite a few wins in a row, which dropped the bet size all the way back down to $1. And now, okay, this is what happens. You got to be careful. If you win too often, so we hit loads of 3s there, it actually reduces the bet size down to 0. So you got to restart it at 2 cents. And we'll put instant bet back on. And I'm not going to turn it off unless we get to like a $5 bet size or something interesting like that. We'll just let the strategy run and do its thing, unless it gets to like above $5, because that's where things get interesting. Until there, it's kind of boring. So let's hope to kind of lose as many bets in a row as we can. It's not often what you ask for in gambling, to lose. But here we kind of want that to happen to get that bet size increased. No. Oh, we're winning too much. We need to lose so we can get to like a $5 bet size and then hit the 10x. Okay, $2 bet size, $3 bet size, $4 bet size. We hit the 3x there, sadly. And I want to hit the 10 instead. Oh, that was a 10x. Okay, so we did hit the 10x there. And we're on a $5 bet size. Okay, now is when we want to hit the 10x again. $8 bet size here. $8 bet size still. If we lose again, it's going to go to above a $10 bet size. Yes, above a $10 bet size now. This is where we want the 10x. This is where we need the 10x. Come on, three tiles. Oh, yikes. $19 bet size. Oh, yikes. $28 bet size. 10x here is massive. 10x here is monstrous. Uh-oh. $43 bet size. 10x here is huge. Oh, my God. We needed the 3x at least. We need a 3x at least. That's it. I'm going to have to go all in here. Yep. And it doesn't work out. Oh my God, it's painful when it doesn't work out. Okay, I'm going to take 200 out of my vault and we're going to try again. Okay, I've got 200 back in the balance. I'm going to reset this to 5 cents. I think 2 cents is just too low. It takes way too long to get to any kind of decent bet size. I don't know. I don't get how this turned $10 to 70 bucks or like 75 bucks when I was testing it with a smaller balance. Because that would be the equivalent of turning 200 to 1.5k. We would have to hit the 10x on some crazy bet sizes. Which is obviously very unlikely, but it can happen, I guess. It's just one of those strategies which is very, very high risk, but if it does pay off, it goes crazy. I guess that's the situation we're in here. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. $3.80 bet size here. There's a 3x, puts us back into the green. Put instant bet back on. Okay, $5 bet size now. A 3x puts us back into the green. Instant bet back on. Come on, get that bet size up to like a $10 bet and then hit the 10x. Just save that 10x for a bigger bet size. $3 bet size. Okay, $5 bet size, $7 bet size here. 10x here and I'll take it. Ooh. $11 bet size. Come on, give us one good hit here. $17 bet size. Need the 10x. Need that 10x here. $25 bet size. At least the 3. Oh my God, that was lucky. Uh-oh. 10x here is massive. Oh no. Oh no. Again, really? Forget the strategy, man. This is disgusting. Okay, for now, just forget the strategy. This is not good. We are down 400 on the video. I don't understand how the strategy works so well off camera. I'm going to try and see if we can hit maybe a 350x would be massive, man. 1.7k on a $5 bet. Could you imagine? We get 5 of these to light up. This is a risky way to try and make a comeback, though. I feel like we're better off going for, like, this. It's way more likely to hit, I suppose. Not hit. 259x in a long time. Let's try on a few $10 bets, just in case. I've never tried this pattern either. Be 2.5k. Imagine the turnaround of this video. If we hit this, going from minus 400 to plus like 2.5k. When 2 of them light up quick, it's such a tease, bro. Such a tease. Okay, maybe we try for the 81. Oh, 1 off, man. Oh my God. If this hits, we're in profit again and we can maybe test out the strategy for a 3rd time. I've not hit the 81 in a long time. Come on. Just give it to me now to bring us back. And then we go back to the strategy one more time. Okay, this pattern's bad. Let's go for this. 27, 20, 29, and 29. Come on. God, it doesn't want to do anything for us. Imagine we hit a 450x. 4.5k. What a turnaround that would be. Realistically not going to happen, is it? Not sure what I should do here. Really not sure. Maybe we just try the strategy again. Maybe it'll work out for a 3rd and final time. Yeah, okay, let's try the strategy again. 3 cent bet size, bring the graph up. It's going to be a shame if we lose this as well. Classic risk, increase on loss, increase on, there we go. Okay, we're all set up now. I'm just going to let it run with instant bet. I'm just going to let it run with instant bet and see what happens here. I don't really get why it's so bad whenever I run it with a higher balance, and as soon as I test it with like a small little $10 balance, $20 balance, it goes crazy. I mean, I guess it's pretty typical. See her. We're on to a $0 bet size again, okay. Set it to a 5-cent bet, why not? We just need to hit the 10 on a big bet size. Oh, $7 bet size. 10x here would be nice. We'll take a 3 to recover. Back to back 3. Instant bet back on. Oh, that was another 10. Shame it was on a smaller bet size, but we'll take it nonetheless. Maybe this time it works. Maybe this time it works. Wow, that wasn't back to back 10, was it? There's no way. Okay, and it's back down to 0. Okay, let's go back to a 5-cent bet size. Instant bet back on. Grind it out. I mean, it's just $27 of profit. It's just not much. Okay, $3 bet size here. $4 bet size. Okay, increase one more time and then hit the 10x. Nice, now hit the 10x. Now hit the 10x on a $10 bet. Oh. Okay, instant bet. Oh my god, that was a 10x. Take it. 54 on this run so far. $4 bet size. 10x now be decent, up to $100 of profit pretty much. Oh, yikes. $20 bet. Oh, wow. Not hitting anything. One more. Oh! It worked. It finally worked. That was exactly what we needed to happen with this strategy. That's exactly what we needed to happen. Oh my god, finally. $47 bet, and it hits the 10x. You see, the scary thing is here, if we let it run, it'll just reduce the bet size by 60% down to like, I don't know, what would 60% off of that be? 20 bucks? Let's just see what would happen if we did continue and try one more bet. I know it increased by 50 to 30 bucks. Okay, let me do a $24 bet and I'll call it there. I mean, that's a decent little hit there. 574. Don't try and run this semi-manually. $28 bet. Okay, up to 617. Let's do a $17 bet. It's going for the 81x. Imagine. You know what? I kind of want to call it there. Let me just see if I can hit 81 here. We have a little bit of balance to play with now. Maybe I should just keep running a strategy instead. If we hit the 3-tile hit again on this, it's going to be an 81x instead of just a 10x. I'm an idiot when it comes to Keno, bro. I just don't know when to stop. Such an issue, bro. It's such an issue. Please, bro. This is juicy if it hits just 1.3k. No, bro. Few instant bets. Serves me right, bro. Serves me right, man. Bro, I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Okay. I mean, the Keno strategy worked, I guess. I'm the idiot, I guess. Okay. Drop a like down below, guys. I think I'll be putting it there for the Keno strategy. I think coming here and going decent is not the way for me right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like down below. What are we finishing? We're down. What did I take out my vault that final time? 500? I don't know. We're either down like 800 and 900. I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Peace out.